Obviously, by now you've heard that Elon Musk has sold a bunch of his Tesla stock this past week. I'm sure you've also heard of the poll he held on his Twitter account asking people if he should do this. And unsurprisingly, the poll answered yes. And this is exactly what he's done. What's up everybody, it's Prashant here. Welcome to my YouTube channel and thank you for joining me today. In today's video, I'm going to be covering the recent sale of stock by Elon, why he did it, what effect it has had on Tesla stock so far, and what happens next. So before we get into it, go ahead and subscribe to this channel and smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. In return, I'm going to pray that all of your portfolios go up 5% this week. By US law, since Elon Musk is a holder of at least 10% of Tesla stock, besides being CEO and director, he has to declare when he makes any changes to his ownership in Tesla stock. This is done so that if company insiders are about to make any odd trades, like selling a bunch of stock before an earnings call or something similar, investors are made aware of this. This is just another way of protecting the everyday investor. There is an SEC form they have to use, Form 4, to disclose these transactions. So let's look at the SEC Form 4 that Elon Musk filed recently. If you take a look at this Form 4, you can see a bunch of individual transactions listed here, and there are many more pages just like this one. Here we can see how many shares he sold for how much money for each transaction. For example, if we took a look at this transaction here, we can see that he sold 106,957 shares at an average price of $1,028.47. So in this transaction alone, he sold stock worth more than $110 million. I'm not going to add up all of these individual transactions, especially since other people have done it. According to this article from Investopedia and many others, this past week, Elon Musk has sold over $5 billion of Tesla stock. And he is widely expected to sell an additional $12 to $13 billion of stock in the next few days. Why this amount? Well, take a look at this. If we take a look at Elon's Twitter poll, he suggested selling 10% of his holdings. Before the sale, Elon Musk owned 17% of Tesla stock. So at a valuation of $1 trillion, which was pretty recently the valuation of Tesla, he is the owner of $170 billion in Tesla stock. 10% of that would be about $17 billion. If he's already sold 5, he should be selling about $12 to $13 billion more to meet the commitment of his Twitter poll. Now here's where it gets interesting. Obviously, Elon Musk is no stranger to tweeting weird things and even getting in trouble for the SEC for it. But it does seem a little strange to sell a lot of Tesla stock right out of the blue. Does he think that Tesla is at an all-time high and he just wants to lock in some profits? Maybe. But here's the thing. On top of owning Tesla stock, Elon Musk also owns stock options worth about $92 billion currently. A bunch of these options expire in August of 2022, next year, and these are worth about $23 billion, at least at current Tesla valuations. Now, his only options are either to exercise those options and own the stock, or let them expire worthless. Obviously, it would be stupid to let these options expire worthless, so his only real choice is to exercise those options and get that stock sometime between now and August of 2022. Let's take a look at that S4 one more time. Look at the first line here. You can see that Elon acquired 2,154,572 shares of Tesla at a cost of $6.24 per share. This is Elon exercising his stock options. This is a very common strategy for big publicly traded companies. Instead of paying their leadership in huge amounts of salary, they're instead paid in stock options. And this is exactly what's going on here. Let's run some numbers. Musk paid $13.4 million to buy 2.1 million shares. At today's average price of $1,033, those shares are now worth $2.22 billion. Now here's the problem. The IRS considers this as compensation. Elon just made more than $2.2 billion even after removing the cost basis. And remember, this is just one single trade. He has $23 billion worth of stock options that he has to exercise by August 2022 or they're worthless. And when there's earnings, there's taxes. And considering that Elon is the richest person in the world, I'm sure that he's in a very, very high tax bracket. And no matter how he structures his tax returns, I think it is safe to say that his potential tax bill could be in the billions. So this is one reason Elon might be selling his stock, to fund his tax bill. But this is certainly not the only way Elon could raise cash. He could simply borrow on a line of credit with his Tesla holdings as collateral. At the end of the day, it's his stock and he can do whatever he wants with it. Maybe he just wants some money, maybe he wants to invest more in Starlink or SpaceX or the Boring Company, or maybe he just wants to buy one of those big yachts. Who knows? I'm more interested in this super small fine print at the bottom of this S4. Let's take a look. This says that the transactions reported on this S4 form were executed according to a Rule 10b-5-1 trading plan. This is a special SEC rule which allows company insiders to write down their trading plans ahead of time. For example, they can say that they want to sell an X number of shares over the next 6-month period if the stock price is at a minimum $120 per share. Or they can say that they want to sell 5,000 shares on the third Monday of every month. This way, the SEC can rest assured that there is no illegal insider trading going on. So now we know that Elon Musk had written down a trading plan back on September 14th of 2021. And these trades are being executed according to that plan. And all he did was just created a Twitter poll now. And now he looks like he's just one with the masses and he's just heeding the will of the people. What a marketing genius. It is confusing to me though why he would do the poll in the first place. If he had not done the poll, he could have netted more money because the Tesla stock price was higher before the poll. And after he tweeted the poll, Tesla stock price slid down and he actually sold at the lower price. So he actually made less money. But that's just Elon, I guess. So that's all I have for you guys in today's video. I hope you found today's video entertaining, and if you did, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Go ahead and click the bell icon to be notified instantly when I post a new video. I try to post at least 2 new videos every week with great new financial content on this channel, and I would love to see you back here. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.